Okay, taking a break in Shiba. Remember this dude? So he's only level 48. I should also mention if you didn't see, Kushinada Hime is in place of Idun for this. He resists. Resists that too. Well, there's something that's neutral. Now, I don't have the Pleroma here. What is this guy weak to? Fire, at least. I'm afraid he's probably going to resist. It's neutral, but only the last hit crit. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have physical block on Kushinada yet. No crit. Unreal. Oh my god. I'm actually going to bring out Idun because I can at least put out the buffs. So as I weaken this guy more, he won't be able to fall back on using beatdown. So it's already lost 15 points of power. Yeah, I can't believe that. He's only weak to fire. Sounds the neutral one. Gonna toss the apple in the hopes I can just kill him next round. You annoy me.
It's time.
1,000 damage. And the rock burns. So we got the Kunitsukami stone. So that headache is finally out of the way. Wasn't really familiar with Najaraga. I knew Raja means king. It's you. Did you find Lord Oyatsumi? Hand over the Kunitsukami stone? Ah, the keystone. Wonderful. Receive Balm of Life. Sarasvat levels up. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm taking Tentar food. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting a lot longer to master that one. I see, so Lord Oyamatsumi lost. Control of himself after all. Well, it hardly matters now. As long as we have the keystone, we can restore him to his rightful form and mind. Takemi Nakata used a Balm of Life on the keystone. Finally, 'tis good to be free from the binds of that vile spirit. You have that to thank for that. Indeed, even my view of the fray was clouded. I must say, young one, that was some fine swordsmanship. What say you marry into our family, eh? That can only strengthen the Kunitsukami. 'Tis only a joke. Regardless, it's clear I've caused you all manner of trouble, and yet I owe my salvation to you. My thanks, young friend. So, we now confuse him. Regardless, it's clear I caused you all some manner of trouble. I owe you, yada yada. Thanks for your help. Maybe even Lord Kunishi will do me worthy now. Yeah, I figured he'd give me a quest too. Thank you again for your assistance with Oyamasumi. All of the Kunitsukami here wish to recognize you not as a member of Bethel, but as a proper god. For that purpose, I propose we have a bout in which we can compare your strength to ours. Prove your ability by defeating us. If you can do that, then I shall add my power to yours. So yeah, I'll take it, but I don't want to fight him yet. Shall face the combined might of all Kunitsukami together. Are you ready? No. Then we shall wait. There it is. I was about to say there should be 4 down there, because I was surprised at how many. Gonna drop a save just because I want to replay some of this crap. Okay, let's do this. They buff Sukuna Hikona. So my goal right there is just fill in the various weaknesses. Medea. Holy crap! This may be over already. Like, I think he's a small fry. They'll probably need to worry about this one. So yeah, this one is definitely safe to fire. Like, I'm just looking for chip damage on the other ones while working on Sukuna Ipona. Okay, that was Sukuna. I'm looking at the portrait, I'm wondering, like, what's going on the other side of that? I can't see anything. And that's what. Got a crit on the one that counts. Could pop to Kunda, but I don't really need it at the moment. Kinda lame. Okay, cross your fingers. One down. I was suspecting there was going to be some sort of heal coming out of him, so I'm glad we got that out. Me? Okay, that works. Yeah, you're the one I want next. I would have bet Takemi Nakata was weak to that, but clearly not. Bleh. Me? No crit. Jeez, Takemi Nakata may just die to splash damage. Yeah, I wasn't really intending for it to go this way, but sure, we'll go with it. Takemi Nakata down. Bleh. I was hoping I'd at least do triple digits. that's a neutral on him. Diorama out. It's my last heal. Spells are just too damn expensive. I was about to say, he better not use another damn diorama. So with my final attack, it still falls short. Luckily she's recharged while waiting. Two glory crystals. Idun leveled up and someone else did. Shikyoji. Well done, even together we could not best you. I knew at that presence my ancestor Susanoo. As promised, I will perform the ceremony to undergo fusion. Call me if you have need of my power. Clash with Kunitsukami concluded. So we get the Kunitsu talisman. Belphegor levels up. I like how he just leans back after he levels up. I'll perform the ceremony to undergo fusion. Call upon me if you need my power. So this is the power of a Nahobino, the power of a true god. See, I was right after all. I knew you were the capable sort. Dang it. You really are more than Bethel deserves. If you'd ever rather join us, we'd welcome you with open arms. Sadly, I don't think that's actually one of the ending routes. Okay, we're at the place of resurrection, so to speak. You sense the presence of a powerful demon. What will you do? Proceed.
Yes.
I am the archangel Camael. Well done in heeding my voice and coming here. I wish to see you in Nahobino with my own eyes, and I am gratefully thankful that I have been able to do so. First, allow me to express my gratitude. Please accept this. So we got our Light Sutra. Huh.
Well.
Now then, there is something that is incomprehensible to me. Why does Abigail keep you alive? Does she consider you as a valuable fighting asset, or does she have another reason?
Yes.
Thinking about what must be done for the Lord is fine. However, I am different from Abdiel. It is my justice to loyally execute God's words.
Indeed.
The one true God, the one and only Nahobino, must be our Lord and Him alone. God's decree is absolute. It is time for you to accept the holy flames of ruin. So yeah, I strongly suspected we'd be finding them if we came out here. So are those normal powers? He's level 54, so he's not completely harmless. Just hoping to do a bit more damage to them. He's now weak to dark. He's weak to ice, though. Now they're gonna be weak to Zahn. That's what the powers are weak to that we can use, in case you're wondering what my train of thought was on that. Might be weak to this too. They are. Bleh.
Behold the Lord's might.
Ow. Of course there's no crit. I am going to pass the turn for now. Yeah, I think killing the powers is priority.
So it shall be.
Okay, I got him with Dakaja. I want to say this is going to be a light attack. Let's put out a light dampener. Crits didn't go on the one I wanted. I'm going to play it safe and guard here. Ooh, it was Agadine.
Behold the Lord's might.
They're not... Yeah, this is an Alice situation, I think. The other option would be Yoshitsune.
Your turn. Go!
Die for me.
The one is still standing. I'm gonna play it safe and hit with Aramasa. What was it you did? Agadine. That's the only moves I've seen. Well... So I need to put out a fire dampener here. Denied. At this point, I think I need to concentrate a little bit to pick this one off. Don't miss this time, Alice.
Die for me.
I will smite the unholy.
I think I still know that. Well, yeah, it didn't matter in the end. Better off passing. No, well, I do have Agi, we know die for me to should do more. I was hoping for more than 2 hits, but yeah. Dude, leave Kushinadahime alone. Persian Dispel Charms. So this is a true god's light, a brilliance worthy of a lord. It is inevitable. Such brilliance will cause angels to turn their backs on our lord and devote themselves to you instead. There cannot be 2 beings with such power. If not, the heavens will splinter, forever divided. Demon disappeared. Herald Camille can now be fused. Trying to figure out how his name would be pronounced. Camille? $2,000 macro for healing. Ouch. Okay, so the last thing I want to do before I wrap up this video is bust Moloch. So I believe the way to him is over here. Basically, we need to try to work our way onto the roof, which should be right there. Don't fall. So obnoxious, man. See, I don't know what he's weak to offhand. I think I used this guy in Persona 5, but I can't remember if he's weak to Zio or Bufu. This building shall become my temple of flesh, and it shall be filled with my sacrifices. Huh? You? You have saved me the trouble of looking for you. You are the one who slayed Belphegor, are you not? Yes, I like the look in your eyes. You're just like me back when I was but a fierce prince. But that is of no concern to me. The tempestuous soul within you, however, I find very intriguing indeed. You have caught my interest. Now do not hesitate. Offer yourself to Moloch. Wow, he has Floros and Aerobus with him. Okay, we now know he's safe to physically hit. None of them are weak to that. They're all weak to Bufu. And crap. I have the wrong demon here. I did a lot of fusing. He doesn't have Bufu. Eep. Neither does he. Well, this is kind of an oversight, I guess. Ironically, he does. Okay, King Key, get in here.
Come!
Okay, the Ouroboros on their right, our left, is the one that looks closest to death. Yeah, I no longer block that. Okay, so here we have to guess. Fire dampener it is. I did not replace this before coming here. Where are the crits? Okay, one has bitten the dust. 2 down. Of course, he gets the crit. I'm actually going to guard here. Well, blinding strike paid off. Pass. And now we can switch over to Boofadine. So keep in mind, normally she is weak to fire, but mine has resist fire, so... yeah. Could have been really, really bad, but instead it's just neutral. I will pass here. Going for the blinding strike. So keep in mind you can use a gem here if you don't have a spell and still want to stay offensive. That's your call. But Yeah, at this stage of the game, he is really, really obsolete. Even the might of a great king was no match for you. Now you have sparked my interest even further. Know this, the one to crush you will be the true king, the king of gods. Until that day, do your best to survive alongside the lesser of a fiend. So this was given to us by Demeter, since she's probably going to send us after all the tyrants one by one. And I'll spoil it. Lucifer is a tyrant, so if he's not one of the final bosses on one of the routes, then yeah. That's going to be a headache. Oh man. Help myself to these. I sold like 60 sodas off camera and I got 15 of them back. Just laugh as you cry.
Harvest time!
Okay, what other suicide missions do you have for me, Demeter? You defeated the tyrant, what a grand harvest indeed. One step closer to a rich and fertile world. 2 physical dampeners, putting me at 3. Sarasvat levels up.
Huh?
Is something the matter? You told Demeter what happened with the tyrant.
Okay.
I see, so now the tyrants have set their sights on you. I'm responsible for that, after all I was the one who sent you. For a golden ear of rice such as yourself, I suppose it's natural that some demons would take notice. Very well, then I shall take greater care to watch over you. If I sense any danger, I will notify you immediately.
Perfect.
Stay ever vigilant now, then. Good day to you. Tyrant Moloch can now be fused. But yeah, she is not going to join right away because she is a pretty high tier demon. Well, I need to go sell some sodas. Where we last left off, we were doing something in some other place, but I want to fight, so let's do this. So this is one of the Kishins. This might even be one in my party. It's only level 36, so yeah, this is going to be a little on the brutal side. So I'm fairly confident you're probably supposed to beat him while you're still in the area, but since I had left him alone, here we are. Let's see, that's Zocho. I have Komoku. Komoku, your weakness is electric. Bleh. That's like literally the only thing that can keep him going. I don't have it. That sucks, man. I was looking to see if I had physical block, but I don't. So we're gonna lose a flash turn there. Okay, I thought he was gonna do a physical move, so in the end it didn't even matter. Sadly, there's no sleep rules here like in Pokemon that I know of where you only have to sit there for 1 to 3 turns. You can be up for an extremely long time here. So yeah, I don't really know why we're supposed to fight them, but hey, he was there. None of the Mitama saw me yet. For this stage of the game, I'd say this is the most valuable Mitama you can encounter because it gives you glory, so you can get miracles, which in turn gives you like all sorts of passive stuff for the Nahobino. Agi is the angel. Sadly here, do you still get 2 or is just... Yeah, so yeah, I got 20 glory for that. And sadly, the Nigimitama in the area after this still only give 20, so that's depressingly comparable. But anyway, the reason why the camera is still rolling is because we need to find the Mimon. I imagine that one probably gives people a lot of trouble, so I wanted to feature it. You have to go up on the really high ground, cross the river, and yeah. Well done coming all this way. Rough journey, yeah? You're a true adventurer. Shut up and give me my glory. So that's 121. I'm gonna go to Gustav just to see, like, what rewards I haven't claimed yet, and then I'll put a break until we move forward with the story.
Now then, very nice.
Thunderbird Essence.
Counting on you.
I don't really know if that's worth anything, though. Okay, so somewhere along the way, a quest for Queen Mab came up for grabs, so we're gonna go grab that. Though the glamour of the past is no more, Ginza is still a nice place. I opened many a shop at as a whim back then. Before long, the Knight of Ginza was under my control. Every night I would tempt men with drinks and let women have wonderful dreams. I received countless gifts as well. All those that came to Ginza, demons and humans alike, attended me. Jewels were especially my favorite. Perhaps I should ask a favor of you. Seems I haven't introduced myself yet. I am the Queen of Connacht, but you can call me Queen Meb. I think it's supposed to be Mob, how it's pronounced. The favor I'd like to ask of you is this. Find me the jewels that are buried in Ginza. Glittering Ginza accepted. My, I'm happy to hear that. I suppose I'll be kind on you then. Now, the jewels I'd like you to gather are 2 diamonds, 3 garnets, and 3 aquamarines. Of course, the more jewels I have, the better, but let's start off with that for now. Try having demons search for these jewels. I'm sure your demons all wish to shine and be useful for you too. Also, there are some demons who have proficient knowledge on jewels, so you may be able to find more if you have a demon like that with you. I have high expectations for you. I believe it's Wapho that's the best at finding them. How are you faring? Have you found the jewels I asked you about? Hand over the diamonds. Hand over the garnets. Hand over the aquamarines. 3 grimoire. So yeah, I'm about to hit level 54. Wonderful, you did exactly as expected. If you continue to bring me jewels, I'll continue to reward you properly for them. So 2 diamonds give me a... well, you can read it right there. Vitality, agility, and luck incenses. But anyway, I'm going to leave her marked there so that we can come back later. But yeah, we're gonna do this real quick. Vending machine must be up there. I was looking at the map in case you're wondering. You sense an ominous presence. Will you investigate? Yes.
I am the White Rider of the Four Horsemen. I have been summoned here from another place and time.
In case you're wondering, the color I believe is supposed to refer to the horse.
To defeat the Four Horsemen is to open the door to the future. Those were his words. As it stands, the time has come to prove yourself. I wonder, are you truly capable of defeating us? Come, cast your fear to the wind. White Rider shall reveal the truth.
So yeah, I'm much stronger than he is at the moment. Oh, he's bringing in angels. Dominions. Ragnarok. So let's start things off with the Wrath Tempest. One of the angels is almost already dead. Let me look at their levels real quick. 43, 40, oh yeah, they're dead. So she may not be able to do anything here, but we'll see. She no longer has Mudo. I got rid of it for her physical block. Found his weakness. But yeah, I think the Fiends should have probably been, you know, stronger than the demons in the area so that you can come afterwards, but since I'm practically done in this area, I think there's just gonna be one scene and then I'm out. Like, nothing here stands a chance. Even she got a crit. Can Dominion bring him to his end? That is not. Dominion, you freaking suck. Oh no, he's gathering Magatsuhi. It makes me so mad. No crit. Ah, you don't even have to kill the last angel. So we get a large glory crystal, balm, and a sutra. Belphegor and I level up. You obtain the Menorah of Compassion.
Fiend, White Rider. Status eliminated. He spoke of proving yourself. Does that mean we are expected to defeat the other three? So he carried the Menorah of Compassion. I felt nothing of the sort coming from him. Or perhaps compassion in this case was his refusal to hold anything back.
Sense an ominous presence. Will you investigate?
My world once knew a king. Mighty and formidable, he reigned over war and death. But in the end, Even he was felled by the hands of those who sought his throne. And so that world collapsed, left to burn to oblivion. I bore witness to those final moments in time. I know not what sort of future you wish to forge, but if you desire a new world, then you will have to best me in combat. Hailing from the dark, I am Red Rider!
I don't remember which one's like plague, famine, death, war, but from the sound of it, he probably is war. So he calls soldiers, but they're still angels. Sarasvat's in rough shape. He's level 47, so that's a bit of a jump. He's weak to ice. He drains. That sucks. Okay, I got the crit that time. There. Gonna try Hama-O. The quiet is the sound of my disappointment. It's the same too. Not gonna be able to stop him here, but like I don't know if it's gonna be dark or electric that comes out. No crit. So I need to guard here to break their Magatsui thing. Those jerks. Your bells. So to get him back out, I have to pass. It's getting kind of annoying how every single fight they randomly kill a guy. Pass.
Let's go.
Okay, now he's gonna call his goons back out. I'm bored now.
It's time.
It's possible I may have been able to do that without the crits, but the crit guaranteed it. Large Glory Crystal, Health Balm, Elix Sutra. Menorah of Insight.
Fiend, Red Rider. Status eliminated. That's 2 of the 4 horsemen now. To think they called themselves the Harbingers of Death. Though, to be fair, all of these fiends have been surrounded by the smell of blood. I wonder if the same can be said of us.
Soon. Soon, Naogami. Trying to get another meme on, but this one's in a really annoying spot. So in case you're wondering, that rooftop is accessible through this long corridor that I hate traveling. You have to jump from rooftop to rooftop, and then you can get to this one. You make it this far, gotta be crazy good jumper. Eye for distance, yeah? Why couldn't you be in a simpler spot, jerk? For the 3rd horseman, you may have a little bit of trouble getting to him, but that's nowhere near as bad as him himself. The fight is RNG, and I'd like to say I'm exaggerating, but no, I just did an attempt here where I missed every fucking attack I launched at him. Yes, a 100% accuracy whiff. So, I don't know what the strategy is here other than pray.
I am a protector of the menorah. One of the 4 horsemen, Black Rider. Here, I will test thy strength. But be warned, those lacking will fall. The world is beyond their reach. Now, show me thy power. Bare thy very soul.
So he always goes first, which is why this thing is so RNG reliant. So Idun doesn't have any sort of protection from his ice, Lamu has resistance, Sarsvat and I are flat out immune. So I'm going to start with a Zyanga here just to guarantee that I get a turn. A flash turn, that is. Apples. I'm going to do a Rakunda here. I was contemplating doing the Mazianga, but I held off. So that time I actually do get the crits. Having her guard, since she is by far the squishiest one of the bunch. And that will allow me to do stuff next turn. And here's the RNG, folks. Keep in mind he does have the Tyrokage to make it even more devastating than it was before. Since I have the flash charm, I'm going to do Silt of Rune to try to lower their offense, or their accuracy, and hopefully get a little bit of the RNG out of this where they freaking dodge all the time. Let's give her a chakra pot. He's weak to Agi, in case you're wondering. No crit. Actually, you know what? Screw it, I'm gonna apple it. I could have did the DM Rita to just heal Sarsvop. I want the double buffs. Yeah, it's gotta be Mono or Munda. Ah, he's not weak to Agi. I figured because he's fire, but clearly not. Miss. He's gotta be weak to Zom then. Anyway, this is the part where he dies. Hopefully you can see why this is so damn RNG reliant. The only way it swung my way this hard is because the RNG went in my favor with him missing this time. Show Chaos Rune. So you get the usual bullshit. I also get Dekaja here now. In case you're wondering why I fused him, you have to fuse, other than Daisojo and Hellbiker, it seems like you have to use Fiends to fuse Fiends. I guess Matador too, because he's the first one of the chain, but yeah. Like, I'm never going to use this guy, so God's Bow is worthless to me. Like I said, I'm probably going to fuse him into this guy next, assuming I have the proper level. Menorah of Wisdom.
Fiend, Black Rider. Status eliminated. And that's the third of the horsemen. That leaves just one. What will become of us once we've defeated all four?
For the final horseman, you have to come over here, and this is another annoying one. He's all about status bombs. If you get the jockey dude, I forgot his name, he is the only poison immune demon at this level. You can go higher to Fafnir, but he's going to be weak to ice, so you have to fuse an ice resistance or something for that.
Three horsemen have fallen. I suppose I should commend your performance. I believe I am beginning to see just what it is he saw in you. Perhaps you will succeed, after all. Or perhaps your victories thus far were not born of strength, but of luck. Allow me to find out for myself.
So he'll call Loa's. So I'm going to pass here. So I can use Mediarama here. So I can use Fangbreaker here. I'm gonna try to take out one of the Loas immediately, but not that simple, I guess. Blah. I should have led with this instead. So Komoku-ten will die if I do nothing. Got the crit. She does not have De Amrita. He's weak to Agi, and I'm going to start hitting him. Like, I got the crit, so I'm satisfied in that regard. It's just I'm disappointed that it's not attacking a consistent low level. Komoku-ten could die here. Oh my god. This is like the worst case scenario times 10. At least I got the crit there. Dominion does have Dekunda, but I'm trying not to use it just yet because it's pricey and I kind of need the turns. Yeah, I think I actually do have to give him the Ox Bazaar. Okay, I could have got by with the medicine now that I know he would have did that. So this is a glitch. He sees that I have something, but he doesn't know what. Now what he's doing here is his poison attack. So we can heavily exploit this. And I got an extremely good RNG roll for this. When you're doing this game, you may not get this lucky.
It's time.
Now it can still get really torpedoed if I miss right here. But with Kushinada, what you want to do is use the Fizz block. I'm going to use Dekunda here so that we are less likely to miss. I'm going to throw a fire gem here. Fangbreaker here. So he's going to poison us, but I'm hoping I can kill him on the subsequent turn. If you have Poison Null, you can get by, but then he'll do Pestilence to just nuke everything. It's like 400 damage across the board. And you can die to poison, I should mention that. This isn't one of those games where you sit at 1 HP or crap like that. I'm gonna break your fang, dude. Oh, he chose to survive, so we gotta burn him. Judgment is very fitting. We get Menorah of Majesty.
Fiend, Pale Rider. Status eliminated. Finally, the fourth horseman falls. I believe we'll be able to rest easy for the time being, But was it because of our strength that we emerged victorious, or were we simply lucky? What do you think? If I may, I'd say it was a combination of the two.
To some degree, but I've argued already, this is luck. There's a lot of RNG in these fights.
You undoubtedly possess the strength to have won the battles we've fought thus far, and fortune is clearly on my side. I met you, after all. I must say I'm grateful to the voice that woke me from my sleep and sent me your way. Truly.
So that's the Pale Rider. We're going to warp back, and I think I'm probably just going to do the Fiends, well, the Four Horsemen in their own video. So if you want to see them in the cathedral...
You have defeated another fiend, I see. With every fiend you vanquish, your power grows. Perhaps this is why I was to hand you the menorah. I am interested to see the outcome of your next encounter.
It should be Trumpeter, by the way. Trumpeter Demi-Fiend. So, level 57 to fuse him, and the thing that I hate is I fused Matador. You have to use Matador as a component to make the White Rider. For the White Rider, he in turn is a component for the Red Rider, and the Red Rider in turn is a component for the Black Rider, and the one we just got, guess what? Hey, that looks like the Black Rider to me. So, yeah, each one is a piece of the other. I'm wondering if, like, Trumpeter is the Four Horsemen, or what exactly, but that's just stupid in my opinion. I don't know, folks.